Welcome back to M.O.R.T.E.M. Today's case is about a woman. In Bristol, England, a woman in her 30s was attacked in the early hours of the morning by a man police would later call a dangerous sexual predator. But this story is not only about what was done to her. This is the case of Nitesh Nitesh, and the woman whose bravery helped secure justice. Shortly after 3 o'clock in the morning on March 29th, at that hour, the city was quieter than usual. The late-night crowds had started to thin, and people were making their way home. But for this woman, that night would become the beginning of a nightmare. She was attacked by a 20-year-old man named Nitesh Nitesh, formerly of Redland. Police would later describe him as a dangerous sexual predator. It was violent, traumatic, and life-changing attack. But what happened after the assault became just as important as the crime itself. Shortly after the incident, people who were also on their way home helped her and tried to relieve her from what just happened. In moments like that, when a victim is in shock, frightened, and vulnerable, even basic human support can become the first step toward survival. The police became involved, and an investigation began. Officers from Avon and Somerset Police started working to identify the man responsible. They appealed to the public for help. That public response became part of the reason the case moved forward. But the strongest part of the case came from the woman herself. She supported the investigation despite the pain of what had happened to her. That was not a small thing. For victims of sexual violence, cooperating with an investigation often means repeating details they wish they could forget. It means interviews, statements, court preparation, and the emotional weight of knowing the case may eventually become public. But she continued. Not because it was easy, because she did not want the same thing to happen to someone else. In a statement prepared for the court, she explained that although she was beginning to do very well, thinking about the attack could still send her back to that place. She was not only seeking justice for herself, she was trying to protect others. Eventually, Nitesh Nitesh appeared at Bristol Crown Court. He pleaded guilty to rape. On Thursday, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. For the woman, the sentence could not erase what happened. No court decision can undo trauma. No prison term can return a victim to the exact life they had before. But it did mean accountability. It meant the man who attacked her was convicted. It meant her voice had been heard. And it meant her courage helped take a dangerous offender off the streets. Detective Inspector Simon DaCosta, from Avon and Somerset Police, praised her after the sentencing. He said she had been motivated to protect others by supporting the investigation, and described her courageous stance as inspiring. He also said he hoped that, in time, she would feel immense pride in the role she played in securing the sentence. She told the court the attack had left her feeling suicidal. That detail is devastating. It reminds us that sexual violence does not end when the physical attack ends. It can follow victims into their sleep, their relationships, their confidence, their sense of safety, and their ability to move through the world. But this woman kept going. And because she kept going, justice was possible. However, the case is not completely closed. The Crown Prosecution Service has also authorized police to charge 2 other men with rape in relation to the same incident. Police said those men are no longer in the United Kingdom, and work is ongoing to locate them. So while Nitesh Nitesh has been jailed, the wider investigation continues. This case is painful, but it is also a reminder of something powerful. Nitesh Nitesh may have thought his victim would stay silent, but she did not. She spoke. She endured the process, and her voice helped send him to prison. M.O.R.T.E.M breakdown. Motive. The attack appeared to be driven by predatory sexual violence rather than financial or practical gain. Police described Nitesh Nitesh as a dangerous sexual predator. 9 out of 10. Operations. The crime happened in the early hours of the morning in central Bristol, with the offender targeting a woman in a vulnerable situation. 7 out of 10. Beach. The case gained public attention because members of the public helped identify the offender after a police appeal. 6 out of 10. Terror impact. The attack was deeply frightening because it happened in a public city center area at around 3 a.m., reminding people how quickly ordinary movement through a city can become dangerous. 8 out of 10. Execution style. The offense was a violent sexual attack. The available report does not suggest a prolonged operation, but the crime itself was severe and predatory. 8 out of 10. Mindset. The offender's actions showed disregard for the victim's safety, dignity, and humanity. Police later described him as dangerous. 9 out of 10. The woman at the center of this case went through something no one should ever experience. But when the moment came, she chose to speak. Justice was served, and she chose to protect others from the same danger. Her courage helped jailed Nitesh Nitesh for 6 years. If you found this case informative, please consider supporting the channel by liking the video, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you never miss a future investigation. And let us know in the comments, do you think enough is being done to support victims of sexual violence through the justice process? Always remember to stay safe and stay aware.